such a pain. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking... Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Well, I'm fucking stuck. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, my God. That hurted. Okay. So... I'm trying to attempt to record with this thing. And I just got my finger stuck in there because I'm retarded. Yeah, so this is my attempt at trying to record more and just putting videos out there to share with the world. This wasn't my idea. My husband, who we are actually getting divorced right now, but we still live together in this car. Yeah, that's a whole story for another day. But I don't know, him and quite a few other people told me that I should, document it, record my process, and, that I'm funny, and I should, become a content creator, which I absolutely, honestly hate the idea of. One, because I am not tech savvy at all, like by any means. As you can clearly see, I just struggled using this thing, and it has nothing to do with technical difficulties. That just has to do with, me being a bit overwhelmed at the moment with the whole idea of doing this, right? I've been trying to use like edit apps, and man, I am struggling, and I have zero help with it other than like ChatGPT, which this is like my first 2 weeks even using that shit, which is something that someone else had to show me how to do. So my point is I am not tech savvy at all. Basically I'm starting off with just knowing how to press record on these videos, and then, bringing my great personality to go with it. And that's pretty much all I got to work with. I live in a fucking car. Yeah, I gotta learn to quit swearing, yeah. But, I live in a car, and my goal is to get a van so that I can, because I enjoy living in a car, especially in this economy and, my situation at home. Like, I'm doing this by choice, and also, because it's the only way I feel like I can get a leg up in this world with this economy. So my goal is to get a van so that I always feel like I have a home, right? Because I'm 39 years old. I've had quite the life. I don't even have credit because I always made money, like cash money, not the right way. I haven't been living right. Who's to say what living right really is? But anyway, I don't have any of that kind of shit to where I could get a house anytime soon. And let's face the facts, even people who do have that in the way this world is working. It's 2025, it's October 2025. People are struggling. So my goal is to I eventually want to get like an RV or, a piece of land. We're talking about a piece of land in Texas. But my first goal is to get a van to get out of this vehicle. We're going to get a van so that we could live more comfortably. I could sit up. I could, get a converter where I could plug stuff in. I can get a bucket that I could shit in the morning when I have to. Instead of moving all of this stuff. And run into a gas station that's open, or, just for convenience and comfort, and to be able to do this more long term, because I've lived out of this car before. This is a Dodge Magnum, so it's long and wide, and it's okay when I sleep in it by myself, but like I said, my husband, if that's what we want to call him still, we're still married, so I guess so. We both sleep back there. And, obviously, I'm a fucking 10-pound, give or take, woman. So I can move around in here more easily. And not even I can sit up all the way. My posture has been suffering. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of issues, and for obvious reasons, it would be better to get into a van, right? I finally got a job at FedEx. I have been working for $16 an hour at Elite Staffing, and it sucks. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning, and I gotta call them to see if I can even work for that day, right? The holidays are coming up. For some reason, I'm getting less work, and I work hard. I work way too hard for $16 an hour. I'm not saying I'm better than that, but everybody is better than the work they expect you to do for that much. So finally I got FedEx to hire me seasonally, so it's like a 12-week gig. Also hard work, but they pay $20.10 an hour, so, much better. But anyway, I was attempting to put this up so that I could show you how I move all my stuff around, like my morning routine, bit by bit. But I can't seem to figure out how to do that yet in this vehicle. But this is my process. This is the beginning of me recording this stuff for you guys and showing you, the ins and outs, the nitty gritty, the dirty things, not just, oh, everything's wonderful. Oh, fuck, this is falling off. But yeah, it's hard, but it's like, I like it, Here's the thing. I don't mind working hard for myself. Like, I want to be on land where I have to survive, you know what I mean? I want to get up every day and work hard, digging holes and making my house and, growing my food. And then that's the kind of work that pays off, in my opinion. I'm not don't want to pay taxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is the very beginning of that for me, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Alright, y'all, I did it. I moved all of my stuff into the back from the front seat. So, this is how I sleep. I got these, pardon the mess, but I got these yoga mats from Walmart or something. I don't know. I got some yoga mats right here. And then I got these two blow-up things that are taped together. So, and then I got my blankets and stuff on top of it. So that's how I sleep. And then I take a shirt and I put it in the window like so. This is not for the holidays. This is just because I'm a weirdo and I like gory stuff, and I'm just weird. But anyway, this is my curtain. So that, no light comes in, a little more privacy at night and whatnot. So we put one in each window. And yeah, that's what I do. Obviously, when I get up for work in the morning, I do this really quick. Because I have to get ready really fast. So I got to throw everything in the back. And it's kind of a mess. And it bothers me to live in a mess. So I enjoy doing it on my day off where I could, make it look proper. So right now, I'm either going to go to the car wash and vacuum the car, my home, clean it out, organize it better, because I don't like a mess. And living in a small spot like this is harder to stay clean. But I have my tucked behind my seats. I don't know if you could see this very well, but I have like my dirty clothes. I have a bag of my work clothes that are out and easily accessible, so I don't have to dig in the bins in the morning. And that's like how I put all my stuff away. This is like my little storage area. So on the other side is a duffel bag that has towels, and like sweaters and hats and gloves and stuff, because it's November 1st. We're no longer in October, but yeah, it's getting cold out here. So really trying to get into a van so that I can be warmer, more comfortable, have more room, better storage space than this. But yeah, this is my little routine and my day off. Obviously, it's much more quicker and a hot mess when I have to go to work. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning and hurry up and do all this stuff. I also gotta like defrost. I gotta turn the car on right away, not just for warmth, but to defrost my windows so that I could drive, obviously. But yeah, that's just a little bit of what I do.